Welcome to CathyDSlaught's SRC4u Zoom call for January 2nd, 2023. We're here on Cathy's website, CathyDSlaght.com, to access the Zoom call, which is a demonstration of the SRC4u software. We're going to look for this Zoom banner right here and click where it says click here. If you would like information on the SRC4u software, please contact Cathy and ask her for a free demo. Cathy writes books on the SRC4u software, and there is a book honoring Ray Foley, Wisdom of the Words to Ponder. The shift pin, when you're talking to Cathy, ask her, how does it work with the SRC4u software? It is a great compliment. If you're not ready to purchase the software, and you're not ready to demo it yet, which is a free demo, by the way, you can join Cathy's daily energy clearing group, and you can click here to register. It's a monthly fee. You can quit at any time. Cathy's on Twitter. Follow her Twitter tweets. We're going to click on onto the Zoom call where it will be live. One moment, please.
To show you our January startup. Yeah, this is a work in progress. It's almost done. But this, as you know, we go through the SRC and literally test each thing. So it's a kind of a big job. But here's what we've got so far, although we're not going to do it today. Activate stem cells. All chakra centers are now lined up, and I feel the flow of chi going through my crown into the earth and out into my energy field, all in a perfect and correct way. If y'all haven't had a chance, there's this cube thing out there. It's called the EES. Which is supposed to be quite remarkable, and we resonated highly with having a code for that. Some of these we went over the other day. We did add Anchor Prosperity. This is one, I don't know a thing about it, but I was listening to something and I tested, and we definitely want to do some work with archetypes this year or this month. Block negative programming from movies and television. There's a bionutrients cocktail, chemtrails. This clear non-beneficial programming from parents, teachers, and other influential adults is a big one for this year. Instant gratification. This is a big one to clear the pineal of calcification. We want to clear the root source cause of chronic illness. This is another one I was kind of surprised we wanted. It's an image, Divine Sword of Crystal White Light. We want an essential oil scan. This, and I think, again, a lot of these we had gone over already. Mold, I think I hadn't mentioned. The phlegm we need to focus on this year, and I did add another cocktail, which I'll send out in the Zoom notes, and I will get those out today. Time each day for stillness, I think we mentioned, but then work with subtle energy to solve problems. That doesn't sound too bad. So that's where we are. But what we're going to do today, and this is not going to get finished today. I'm going to have to work on this for probably a couple of days. But we resonate with an 83% benefit of getting our own SRC vision board for 2023. And I'll show you the way I've been doing this for individuals. But this is the first time the group has resonated, and there's no need to do it if we don't resonate. And what I've been doing, since obviously this is a bunch of people, I have just been scanning the Grabavoy list, which is one reason I like to add these codes whenever possible to this master list. And you may want to do this for yourself or your family. Just, I like to test, as you know, for resonance. But it's going to be a project. And then go through, look at this. So, and then what I've been doing, I just copy each one. all I've been doing, and you can have your own way to do this, but I put it in there. Well, see, now this is interesting also. You click the top one, and for some reason another one comes up first that you haven't even highlighted. In our case, it's ginseng. Let's just see what we've got here. So you can get some very interesting messages from your scans. All right, so we actually this came up as a priority. What the heck? Let's see if that's something we want in the vision board image via SRC vision board. This is how I'm doing it, so that we highly resonate with receiving the image. Look at that. So we actually, that's pretty funny actually, that's the first thing we want. And what I've been doing, of course, this doesn't help the group. Let me do it another way. You can actually put it in your SRC. You don't have to. If you have the Pro Tools, you can put it in one of the Pro Tools, but it's not necessary. It can go right in the SRC. And this one, what I like to do also, then I hope I don't lose you with doing this, is just go in here and see if there's an image. And most of the time there is. And just go ahead and, well, it's going to give me a little trouble today. And it should come up and say copy image. There we go, copy image. And then just go into your vision board. Put your image. Now, I'm having quite a time today doing this because our Zoom stuff keeps popping up. Okay, power through awareness of weakness. And when I've done this in the past for individuals, it's been quite interesting. Let's see, image, yeah, SRC vision board. Look at that, we'll take that one. Now that one, again, I'm going to probably just right now go through and show you a few of the ones we want, and then come back and find images. Winning the lottery is my birthright. We didn't do that one yet.
But I think you first need to get a lottery ticket and pay for it, right?
That does seem to be a part of it, doesn't it? But a lot of us, we may not even buy the ticket. We're so convinced it couldn't happen. And so, what the heck? Let's see. Do we even resonate with the image? But yeah, I really highly encourage you to do your own vision board if you're up to it. And you can do for different situations if you just test resonance. Now this is interesting. Purification through reticular activating system. Again, what we've come up with. Let's just see. Nope. Let's take some of these out. Oh, purification, I'm sorry, of reticular activating system. I'm going to skip some of the physical stuff. Step into sovereign ability to create heaven on earth by embodying the frequency of our divinity, one loving step at a time. Let's see if we want that one. Okay, we'll take it. That's not a bad one. And just for the heck of it, you just go in and you're going to want some images. If you can't find an image, then you can always use the code. Anybody see anything that jumps out? That doesn't look too bad right there. That doesn't look too bad. What do you think?
Good, good, good.
Let's just do that one right there. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to do all the images at this point because we don't have that time available in a Zoom. But I just want to make sure you know how to do it. So there we go. Apply bioenergetics to health maintenance. Nope. Clear addiction to deviant behavior. That surely can't be us. We'll look at it. Nope. Now this one again, not everybody's a Christian, but we came up with it in the scan. Let's see if as a group. No. Okay, we'll take that one. Come on now. And again, just so you get a feel for it. How about this right here? I don't know why that one is not letting me. Anybody see anything that appeals? That kind of says it all right there. It's interesting that we're coming up with this. I'm going to test it. And of course, this doesn't negate adding whatever you want to add. This is interesting. My vibration is now raised to the highest vibration cosmic law will allow.
Cathy.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Florence Scott's Shen?
Oh, yeah.
I love her book. I just got a
she's
book
amazing.
in the mail the other day, and it's and it's called it's a beautiful book. Your word is your wand.
Yes. Oh, she's got some amazing work. I think the one I read, maybe it's not her, but I think it is. It's just called Everything Will Be All Right.
And then there's also The Game of Life and How to Play It.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's some great books out there, and you can add anything you want in there. I just did the Grab-A-Void just to demonstrate, and it has so much in there. But yeah, it's amazing. Let's see. She does fabulous work. Is she still with us?
No. She died a long time ago.
That's what I thought. Neville Goddard. Block activity of neurons that get turned on by any frequency. I am seeing, as far as individual people, more requests for balancing for the neurons, because we do seem to get some energetic stress.
That could be with all the 5G and all the satellites that are going up.
Exactly, yeah. In fact, it doesn't hurt. Let's just see where we are today.
Something else came to my mind this morning when I was checking out myself with my pendulum, and I wanted to check my auric field out to see if my auric field was clear. My auric field was not clear. I had to clear it out. So that means, people can get into your auric field, and when they do, then, that can really disrupt you, very much so.
Well, I've got this L90 pendant I've been wearing, and it's funny, I've stayed pretty clear. We're just going to balance our neurons since we're in here and can do it. And but last night I weakened and watched a true crime, and do you know then, when I scanned, I was all filled up with stuff. So we have to kind of, I like my true crime. But maybe that's some negative energy there. I've got the detective in me. And just about 6 minutes, that's not a big deal, but we're going to check it again. Anyway, so you get the idea. Just go on down the list, and you get a lot of information about yourself as well. Okay, so we'll take that one. And just, oh, see, now that just erased the image, so I'll come back and get that image. And some of these, it's a little challenged. We're getting the actual Constitution. That's not what we're talking about. No, that's not. Okay, so let's go in here. And when that happens, just take your code. Let's see if I can. Got so much going on with this. Just take your code and go to your healingnumbersinfo.com. Sometimes you have to recruit. Come on, quit that. Copy image. Put it in that way. Rejection of experimentation with the human genome. We'll take that one. That's rather interesting. Yeah, it's funny. It's not letting me add. Prep cycle. Reevaluate the plans for vaccinating the entire population on Earth. We're not saying it's a bad plan. We're saying let's just do a little evaluation. No. Identify reality as it exists. Can say vision, but I think we'll take that one. So I think you get the idea. I'll keep working on this. I will send a list of what we end up with, and then what I've been doing for individuals, and now we'll do it for the group, is I send this out each day in one form or another. Typically go to the Pro Tools, or you can check with your dowser just to see the best way to send this energy. But there's no question that many of these images we're seeing through our media and billboards and our books and et cetera, are programming us beyond our awareness. So you get an idea here. This one, I could use this one. Remove the emotions from all non-beneficial financial habits and transform them into the most appropriate energy for highest good, connected with the flow of prosperity. Like I said, I'll send out the list of what we want. The masses now understand that if they get COVID, they can stay at home and heal by taking medication. We're doing a little binding out, a few Bible verses, typically in these. Root chakra, receive necessary recognition, clear confusion, contradictions, and censorship related to COVID. Again, I'll test each one. There is, let me just quickly. This wouldn't be a bad one, would it? Let's just see, for example. And when I send this email out, I'll do a Word document with these most recent grab-a-voice. See, we're not ready for that. Look at that. Not quite ready. This is not a bad one. Take control over my mind. Nope. Anyway, I will check them all, but there are always some that jump out. And we are going to be talking about that quite a bit this year, why we're not extracting our nutrients like we can. And look at the health crisis in the country, considering we have more availability probably than ever, and yet we're sicker than ever. So there's some things that need to be looked at. Okay, there's a big one for us. This is doesn't look bad at all. Take responsibility for creating a life of personal. Get that in there. Freedom, health, and happiness. So anyway, you get the idea, and you might want to do this for yourself, for your family, etc., etc. With their, but you can just always, for example, let's look at this one. Because we are a part of the planet, so no, don't want it. Let's look. Okay, so test and see. Let's see. Can anybody think of a third thing to ask or check on out of curiosity? How about just play around with it a little bit? I like to get permission this way. Anyway, so I'll let you know what this will take a while, but it's kind of fun. and see what we want as far as our vision board. And it does look like we have a benefit from it. And remember, with all this, the power we really do have to do this right here. And so let's do it for 2023.
Definitely.
So with that, I'll see you all on Thursday.
Okay. Have a blessed day.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks,
Bye.
Cathy.
All right. Thanks, Cathy.
This is all great.
This concludes the SRC4u Zoom call demonstration on the software. Thank you for participating. We look forward to seeing you again. Till then, take care and be well.